my favorite automatic distributor machine here in Normandy. So this machine, as you can see on the outside of it, is stocked with things like bread and pastries and meats and eggs, cheeses, all things, and as well as seafood, all things that were either grown here or produced here by local artisans. So let me show you. When you go inside, there are all these little cubbies with different foods that you can buy. And the machines are refrigerated, so you do have things like cheeses and eggs and seafood being kept at safe temperatures. So let me just take you kind of through what is sold, and then we'll pick a few things to take home with us so you can see. Okay, so this whole section here on the end is all local seafood. So stuff that's just come out of the ocean here. So I mean, it's like oysters and mussels and just all sorts of things that were just harvested, and it has the dates that they were harvested, so you can see that, like, that's today, so that was stocked today and probably brought in this morning. So super fresh. Here are prepared dishes through this section. Meats for like charcuterie, so there's sausages, dry sausages, fresh sausages, all sorts of things in that nature. Here's things like lasagnas. There's some tuna lasagnas, fresh apple juice, which is amazing, rotisserie chickens, fresh goat cheese. Looks really good. And then we get into the dairy stuff. So creme fraiche and fromage blanc, and then things like desserts like rice puddings. That one has caramel and it's really great. And then you get into pastries, so assortments of pastries. And then this section through here is all sorts of different vegetables, so peas and potatoes and zucchini and green beans, just all sorts of things. And then more prepared meals through here. And it continues with the lettuce and all sorts of other produce, and then eggs. So really an amazing assortment, all very fresh. So we're gonna pick a few things and pay for them so you can see the kinds of quality that you get out of these automatic distributor machines. Okay, so my husband's gonna help me with this part. All right, what number are we starting with?
We'll start with A17.
A17, right here, peas. So you go over here to this machine and you enter your selections and then add to cart here. There we go. What's our next one?
E18.
E18. I feel like this is a treasure hunt. Oh, okay. We're gonna get a thing of apple juice, local apple juice.
D12.
D12. Now I feel like I'm playing bingo. D12. Okay, this is that amazing rice pudding with caramel.
And D3.
D3. Where is that? Oh, yeah. This is the one everybody wants right here. All these wonderful pastries. Okay, is that everything? All right. So our total is $17.70. And I just need to pay. And I love that it shows on the machine who locally made each item. I think that's really cool. Okay, now watch this. All these start opening up for us like magic. Okay, there's the apple juice. Where else did we? Here's our rice pudding. What else? These three. Oh yeah, can't forget that one. That's amazing.
You're gonna have to get the last one.
Okay, what is the last number?
D.
Oh, the peas.
Yeah, A17.
Okay, awesome. Fresh peas. All right, so we'll give you a quick peek at them now, and then we'll look at it more closely when we get home. Okay, so a whole bag of fresh peas. an assortment of 4 different types of pastry. That looks incredible. The apple juice, and I'm gonna tell you, the apple juice in Normandy is unbelievably good. And then rice pudding, and look at all that caramel in the bottom of it. So pretty awesome. All right, so we're gonna get these things home and taste them, and we'll update you on everything. Okay, so the pastries are not gonna make it home because everybody wants to eat them now. So I thought I would at least show you what we got. So it looks like this first one is flan, and then there's an apple tart. And this one, I can see apples, but there's also little red bits, and so I'm guessing it's kind of an apple cherry tart. And then this, to me, looks like an apple streusel situation. So they all look really amazing. But, yep, not going to make it home. And that's how it goes. Okay, so we're back home, and I have to say, those tarts were amazing. The one that had the little red bits that I thought were cherries actually ended up being strawberries. So that one was a apple strawberry rhubarb tart, and that was the best of all of them. So that was definitely fun trying several different ones. Now, I did think of a few things to mention. One of the things that's so great about these automatic distributor machines is that they are open 24/7. So in France, when stores are closed on Sundays, or say after 6 o'clock at night, it can be nice to have somewhere to be able to go and grab really good quality local food still. So especially if maybe you're traveling with an RV through France, it's nice to know that you have somewhere that you can rely on for some kind of like quick stops when you need just to restock some things. Now, I just wanted to show you a little more with the products that we got. So these are just incredible local artisan products. Now, if you're ever in Normandy and you have the chance to buy local apple juice, which is what this is, definitely do it. Now, in Normandy, what they refer to as apple juice is what in the US we would consider cider. So if you look at it closely, you'll see it has that wonderful cloudy sediment that tells you you're going to get a really good cider. And I think the reason for the distinction in the language is that here a cider would actually be alcoholic. So just something to note. Now this rice pudding with caramel is what I'm really excited to get into. And I just wanted to show you that when you are buying from these local farmers and artisans, I think these machines are a great way to introduce yourself to some of the local sellers that you may not be familiar with, because their contact information is right there on the label. And everything is very food safe. You'll notice on the top of this, I have the use by date. And just like if I were buying from the grocery store, it also has the foil seal. So you know you're getting products that have been prepared carefully. I know we have so far never been disappointed with anything that we have bought from one of these distributor machines. So, Mr. Huff, will you open that for me, and we will take a look at the rice pudding. Okay, so yeah, I think that's going to be pretty incredible, because I'm just looking at all the caramel going down the side of it. So we'll get a couple bowls and give that a try today. So yeah, if you are ever traveling through rural France and you see any of these automatic distributor machines, definitely pull over and give them a look. It's a great way to try some local foods without maybe the hurdle of the language if you're going to a restaurant. And there could just be some potential to bring home souvenirs for friends and family. I mean, a bottle of apple juice like this is always going to impress somebody. It's phenomenal. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed learning a little more about France and Normandy. And thanks for watching.